Up next we have a comic that has been doing comedy actually around the same time as me. All right, Julian, do you want to come up here? This is my landlord's kid, y'all. Come here, Julian. Come on. Okay, all right. Okay. Well, then don't be so loud, then. I'm just kidding. This is why I don't have kids, guys. All right. The next comic, we've been doing stand-up for the same amount of time, a year, but we only actually met a couple of months ago. He's so nice and wholesome to a point where he's trying to be a more edgy comic, so I invited him to roast me. Let's see how he does. He's actually a substitute teacher by day, and his biggest achievement to date is the fact that he actually, true story, as mentioned prior, did the voice of DW on the kids show Arthur from 2002 to 2006. So he went from acting like someone's little sister to turning into a little sissy in real life. Please welcome the very funny Jason Bradley.
Keep it going for Curry, everybody. All right, quickly to address the DW thing, I feel like I wasn't planning on talking about that, but okay, so DW's been played exclusively by male voice actors this entire time. Who knew, right? Growing up, it was not the coolest thing in the world to sound like a little girl, but it's okay, because when I found out we were all guys, we started a support group. No, I'm just kidding. We do have a baseball team, though. We're surprisingly good. We recently defeated the team of the guys that played Buster Baxter. We are going for the Cayuse next week. And after that, Angela Anaconda. It's very exciting. All CanCon, all the time. Okay. Needless to say, my fall from grace has been graceful. Okay, anyways. Curry, my name is Jason. I'm so happy to be honoring you here today. This is very exciting for me. Has anyone seen Curry Bradshaw? Oh, there you are. Could somebody get her some cushions or something to sit on? I want to be at eye level when I roast you. It's not going to get any better than this. Curry is one of the most beautiful comics in Toronto. If you don't believe me, ask her. She'll tell you. Curry and I have gotten along great from the start. We have a lot of the same interests. We both love Curry Bradshaw! All right, I need to address another elephant in the room. Who is this Jewish Jonas brother? He does not look very funny. That's what some of you are thinking, I know it. And I know, I need to clear it up. I also look like a Jewish property brother, okay? I'm covering my bases. Trying to be as mass appealing as possible, you know? Like when I've been doing comedy for over a year, like all the other comics you see, like they're edgy, they talk about their sex lives, they look like they perform well after dark, right? I look like I perform well after brunch. I'm a matinee comedian, let's be honest. Like some guys have like a Mr. Steal Your Girl energy, I have a Mr. Steal Your Girl's mom's heart energy. Aww. Like my ideal audience is like... My ideal audience is like a room full of women who watch HGTV, you know? I show up at the open mic, it looks like I'm there to turn it into an open concept. I don't understand. Classic straight white male, taking all the attention away from the female POC. That is what's going on here, yeah. I just felt we needed to get to know each other a little bit. I also wanted to prove that I am not just a straight white male comedian. I'm also not Harry Rollo. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah. You know who makes a great first impression is Curry Bradshaw. I'll never forget the first time meeting her. I was like, "Hi, I'm Jason," and she went, "Hi, I'm 35, childless, and alone." And I was like, "Okay, but what's your name?" She's like, "That's not important. Do you know any men with a pulse?" She refers to herself as a modern Muslim woman, but like as a Jew, she reminds me of every woman in Fiddler on the Roof. I just don't get it. How is that the grown line? Her wanderlust has taken her all over the world. She was born in Bangladesh, raised in Botswana, lived in Dallas, Brooklyn, and Toronto. Wait, did I say wanderlust? Oh, I meant lust. Her lust has taken her all over the world. She famously uses the stage name Curry Bradshaw because she thinks people care what her real name is. I wrote these. I think there is another reason, though. I think she likes seeing white men decide whether or not they can yell curry at a brown woman. Because that's how I feel every time I'm trying to get her attention. For people who don't know, Curry Bradshaw was her Instagram handle. Some people don't advertise their first screen name because it can be childish and embarrassing. Not Curry. She is brave. Yeah, it can be embarrassing though. Don't believe me? Ask that dude McFly. Make some noise for Marlon Palmer, everyone, one of my favorite comics in Toronto. We met back in 2016 when we both worked at Much Music. He was famous for making shit people from Toronto say, and I was known for playing the voice of a cartoon 3-inch tall female mouse. And I am proud to say that since then, our careers have plummeted to the point where we are doing stand-up comedy as a last resort. Ray Gallimore is here, everyone. Make some noise for Ray Gallimore. The answer to the question, what if Edna Mode did stand-up comedy? Anyway. I would roast the other comics, but to be honest, I don't know them all very well. But it's okay, they're Toronto comics, neither do you. It's okay. Sincerely, make some noise for Curry for bringing us all together. You're hilarious, you're smart, and these are just some of the things she paid me to say. I'll leave you with this. I heard they're carving the backside of Mount Rushmore to include female leaders in the name of being more inclusive. They are doing J-Lo's booty, Kim's booty, Sofia Vergara's booty, and of course, Curry Bradshaw. Let's make some noise for Curry Bradshaw.
That was the most wholesome roast I've ever heard in my life. You failed.